O Israel. The call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path like she is a deck.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember that. Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear God's voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient paths we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, one and gathered again. Written long before the pen.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct.
O Israel. The call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path like she is a deck.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that. Remember that.
Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear God's voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient paths we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, one and gathered again. Written long before the pen.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
In Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Who are we?
Israel.
What we teach.
Truth. Why we here?
Wake the lost sheep. Order, discipline, restitution, not confusion, restoration. No corner prophets, straight swing, no water down, truth or name. Study the word, live it out, let correction cast pride out. Fathers restored, mothers strong, families healed where it went wrong. Not perfect men, but hearts aligned, learning obedience one step at a time.
Order of Melchizedek.
Stand righteous,
Stand righteous.
stand correct.
Lost sheep pride, chains disconnect.
Covenant people.
Never reject. Order.
Covenant people. From the south to where you at.
From the south to where you at.
Israel, wait, don't you forget.
Israel, Melchizedek.
It's the order. Mutual remember. This is remembered. This is order. This is the call.
To the hall, to the lost sheep.
Israel lives. Israel.
The waiting is over. Overnight, that massive winter storm starting to ramp up. This Ring camera video showing heavy snow falling in Oklahoma City amid gusty winds. Farther east in Pryor, Oklahoma, a virtual whiteout. Overnight, the monster Arctic blast surging into the south and stretching up to the northeast. This Delta jet buffeted by heavy winds as it landed at the airport in Rochester, New York on Friday. Meantime, this morning, parts of Texas are covered in ice, and governors of 17 states have announced emergency declarations. Part of the massive system threatening to grind life to a halt for millions of Americans who rarely see this crippling cold, with wind chills plummeting to minus 31 degrees in Chicago, and in Duluth, a staggering 51 below.
I feel like this one's going to be worse than we expect.
Cable and internet crews trying to get ahead of potential outages as governors urge people to stay home.
Our greatest concerns remain unsafe travel and power outages that could last for days.
Frigid air dropping below freezing in Texas overnight. This was the scene here in Dallas Friday. Relentless rain soaking the region, now turning to damaging ice.
The rain has been coming down here all day in Dallas, and when it collides with that Arctic blast, it could make travel treacherous and threaten power all across the region.
The region has been bracing for days for the rare winter wallop. The urgent scramble for supplies selling out propane, sand, and salt at Dallas hardware stores.
The last couple of days have really been crazy. Yesterday was the busiest day we've had.
And last-minute shoppers filling grocery stores and emptying shelves from Oklahoma to New York.
This could last a week before you can get out of your house. You know, it could. You better stock up a little bit if you have any money.
Well, this storm just keeps marching on now, heading your way next. It could bring more than a foot of snow to some places in the Northeast and just bone-chilling temperatures that could last more than a week. You see this freezing rain coming down here now. We worry about the problems that could cause as we prepare for a brutal few days here in the South. Laura.
All right, Ryan Chandler starting us off in Dallas. Thank you, Ryan.
We want to bring in Angie right now. She has been anticipating this storm for days. It's now finally here. Angie, is this shaping up to be as rough as people have been expecting?
It sure is, and it's only getting started, guys. This is going to, of course, get worse here as the days go on through the week. But here's what we've got right now. Notice this storm intensifying and working to the east. So folks across the south, it's spreading anywhere from Texas to the East Coast. You'll see these kind of impacts. Here's the timeline. We've got afternoon and evening snow for St. Louis. Notice Nashville. You start out with that daytime snow and transition into the ice into the evening hours. Atlanta ends up with the evening and afternoon rain, and then that ice storm really ramps up as we get into the overnight hours. Looking ahead to tomorrow, this works into parts of the mid-Atlantic. The ice and, of course, snow expands into parts of the Northeast. This leaves us with that intense snowfall to deal with through the day on Sunday. Timeline for folks in D.C. You start with the morning snow, and then by the time the afternoon rolls around, that transition over. We're going to pick up some really incredible totals between now and then. So let's talk about some of those totals. The ice accumulation going to be one of the things that we're most concerned about, of course, for roadways and for power outages. You can see just the incredible ice accumulation amounts that we're going to see in some spots. Over an inch in some locations. You can see anywhere where it exceeds about a half an inch, that could be catastrophic, and it extends anywhere from parts of the south up into the Appalachians and the mid-Atlantic. We've got snowfall totals impressive too. Louisville topping out on the high end up to 14 inches, so over a foot of snow there. St. Louis 6 to 10 inches. Oklahoma City could potentially be something they've never seen there, with up to a foot of snow in that location. Meanwhile, New York City, 8 to 12 inches is where we're going now. We could see some transition over into that freezing rain, potentially maybe some sleet here as we get on the back end of that. But I think the damage will be done as far as totals go. And Boston looking up to 1.5 feet of snow here by the time we get through at least the weekend, guys. And on top of that, we've got that bitter cold that we'll talk about in just a bit.
Angie, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the
Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. It's your brother Mikael J. Israel in the building. Let me fix this. Everybody got me over there in the corner. Okay, shalom, brothers and sisters. It's your brother Mikael J. Israel in the building on this Saturday night, 8:46 Central Time. I want to give all honor, glory, praise to the Most High. Shalom to everybody in the chat. We in the building. The name of the day's lesson is The Elements of Yah Made for Judgment, Snow and Ice. So you seen the video, man, Most High is pouring out his judgment. And that's what this is, it's judgment. And I want to show you in the scriptures that the Most High always used the elements that he created to judge man or to judge the world. Mm-hmm. Let me get something on the screen for y'all to see. We're going to go into the scriptures. We're going to go into the book of Enoch. We're going to show you where all of this come from and how he showed Enoch when he showed Enoch where all this stuff was, how it comes into the earth. We're going to learn that today. You need to know. So when you see these elements that Yah created come up on the earth, you know who sent it and why he sent it. All praises to the Most High. All praise. Let me get this on the screen. Everybody all right? Is everybody all right? Let me see who up in this chat room. Okay, I see you, Sister Arlene, Sister Jim, Eliyahu, Sister. Okay, that's all I see for right now. That's all I see for right now. Sister Arlene, Sister Jim, and Eliyahu. Okay, all right. I see y'all. All praises, all praises. I know y'all been flooded with the word all day. We had Eliyahu with the great class, him and Yedadiah with the great class today at 11 o'clock. Then we had Brother Stephen last night at 7 with that awesome class. So tonight, and the Most High will, I'll be bringing another lesson out tomorrow. We're gonna go into the characteristics of the Holy Spirit. That's gonna be a banger. I'm excited about that one. But let's get into this. The elements of Yah made for judgment, snow and ice. So we got frigid cold, frigid ice, snow going all through the South, from Texas all the way up to Maine. I want to say they say Texas. I know it's in Texas. Yeah, all the way up to Maine. So we're gonna get into the scripts. Let me see if this showing them. No, it ain't showing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. There we go. So we're gonna start off with Psalms 147. And we're gonna read 15 through 17. He sendeth forth his commandment upon the earth, his word runneth very swiftly. He giveth snow like wool, he scattered the hoarfrost like ashes. He casteth forth his ice like morsels. Who can stand before his cold? So that's what the words say. The word say he's sending forth his commandment upon the earth. He commanded this, brothers and sisters. This is why you see ice, snow, and very cold temperatures. The hoarfrost, brothers and sisters. He said he scattered it like ashes. He said in 16, he gave it snow like wool. This is Psalms 147, 15 through 17. Verse 18 said he sending out his word and method them and causing his wind to blow and waters flow. So it's the Most High that commanded this to come forth. And we're going to see through these scriptures that he also uses these elements for judgment. And put a 7 in the chat if you believe what we're seeing right now with this major storm. Put a 7 in the chat if you believe that this is judgment from the Most High. If you don't believe that it is not sent for judgment, put a 2 in the chat. And let's see what we got. Put a 7 in the chat if you believe this is sent for judgment. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe it's not. Let's go to Job. Let me see what we got. Eliyahu got 777s. Sister Jill got 7. Sister Arlene put a 7. All praise. Let's go to another script. Let's go to Job 37. Job chapter 37. And we're going to read Job 37, 6 through 13. Let's see what this say. For he said to the snow, be thou on the earth, likewise to the small rain, and to the great rain of his strength. And also in this storm, we got freezing rain. So, verse 7, he sealeth up the hand of every man, that all men may know his work. Then the beasts go into dens and remain in their places. Listen to what it look. Out of the south cometh the whirlwind, and cold out of the north. Do we have cold out of the north, brothers and sisters? Is it cold? What do the cold come from? Does it come from the south or does it come from the north? The scriptures say they're coming out of the north. Right here, it said it right here in verse 9. Cold come out the north. Okay, well, we see that the scriptures is bearing record to what we seeing out here in the earth. Out of the south cometh the whirlwind. So what comes out of the south? Tornadoes, hurricanes. These are whirlwinds. All right. Verse 10. By the breath of Yah, frost is given, and the breath of waters is straightened. Also by watering, he whirled the thick cloud. He scattered his bright cloud, and it is turned round about by his counsel. I messed up. I accidentally clicked on the scripture. Okay, let me start over. Verse 12. And it is turned round about by his counsels, meaning by his command, the clouds turn, brothers and sisters, that they may do whatsoever he commanded them upon the face of the world in the earth. And he causes it to come. Listen, this is what we want right here. This is what I want y'all to understand about what we see. He causes it to come, meaning he causes the rain, the snow, the ice, the cold out of the north. He said he causes it to come. And this is why he used it for, whether for correction or for his land or for mercy. He's sending this for correction. You know, he's jealous for Jerusalem, his land, and for what? For us to plead for what? Mercy. This is why this stuff is sent up on the earth, for correction. What correction man need to do? Keep God's commandments, repent and keep God's commandments. Hold on, Eliyahu. Let me send you a link, Hebrew. Let me send you a link. I didn't bother you because I thought maybe you was in the bed this late. Well, it's 8:55. It ain't that late. Hold on, Hebrew. Let me send you a link. Give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Let me send brother a link. Y'all hold on. Hold your horses. Oh, let me send that brother a link. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Give me a sec, family. I'm still here with you. Just give me a sec. Let me send bro a link. Do I have Sirach? No, I don't have that Hebrew. We'll pull it right up though. Hold on. Let me get you in this room. Just give me a second. Invite guest. Copy. Okay. I'm sending it to you in a text message, Eliyahu. Eliyahu. There you go, right there. Just sent it to you, brother. So the scriptures say in Job 37:13, he causes it to come, whether for correction or for his land or for mercy. So these things are sent for correction, mercy, and for his land. Let's get that Sirach 43. Sirach 43. Y'all give me a sec. Let me get that Sirach up here. The King James Apocrypha. Sirach 43:13. All right, brothers and sisters, Sirach 43:13. Listen to what it say right here. Sirach 43:13. By his commandment, he maketh the snow to fall a place, and send it swiftly the lightnings of his judgment. Don't y'all know we got lightning, thunder, snow, and lightnings in these storms right now? I mean, everything the Lord is doing, he's showing us in scriptures why he does it. All of this is sent for what? What we just read a while ago. Judgment. He sent it for correction, for mercy, and judgment, and for his land. So by his commandment, he maketh the snow to fall a place, and sendeth swiftly the lightnings of his judgment. All praise. That's a powerful scripture right there. Let's go to Job. Let's go back to Job. Let's go to Job 38. Job chapter 38. Y'all excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather, but we're going to get through it. Job chapter 38. Now listen to this. We're going to read 22 through 23. And it reads, remember my judgment. Everything, look here, last three scriptures got judged. Everything we just read so far dealing with judgment, dealing with the elements of the Most High God. These elements can be sent for judgment and also for blessings. We're going to read that in Enoch. So it says, remember my judgment, for thine also shall be so. Hold on, did I in the right place? Oh, no, I did that wrong. Hold on, y'all. I'm supposed to be in the book of Job. Book of Job, chapter 38. And we're going to read Job 38, 22, and 23. It says, Hast thou entered into the treasures of the snow? Hast thou seen the treasures of hell, which I have reserved against the time of trouble, against the day of battle and war? So he even uses these elements when he goes to war with his enemies. The Most High does. He uses the elements. But right here in verse 22, this is a deep script. He asking Job, Hast thou entered into the treasures of snow, or hast thou seen the treasures of hell? He asking Job a question, but he showed Enoch the treasures of snow and the treasures of hell. And we're going to read that. So I ain't going to be able to put this on the screen. I'm reading it out of my book. So y'all give me a sec. So let's go to first Enoch. Let's read about what he treasures is that. What he showed Enoch. What he showed Enoch. We're going to go to first Enoch 41. Chapter 41. And we're going to read 1 through 4. Listen to what he did. Listen to what he showed Enoch about where the snow and hail and wind and ice and all of this come from. He said, after that, this is Job, I'm sorry, not Job. This is Enoch chapter 41, 1 through 4. He said, after that, I saw the secrets of heavens and how the kingdom is divided and how the actions of men are weighed in the balance. Yahoo coming in, I just heard it. Hold on, fam. Let me get Eliyahu up here.
Shalom, shalom, fam. Most High Christ bless. I'm listening in. I won't go back to that Sirach when you get a chance, but go ahead and finish up. Go on what you got. Shalom to you.
Shalom to you, Hebrew. Yeah, I'm reading out that Enoch, what he showed Enoch, what the treasures of snow, ice, and hail and wind, how he got it stored in the heavens, how he tell the angels to measure, he give the angels the measurement on how much he want on the earth. So we just reading that right quick.
Okay, I'm listening in.
All right, this is Enoch 41, 1 through 4. He said, after that I saw the secrets of heaven and how the kingdom is divided and how actions of men are weighed in the balance. And there I saw the mansions of the elect and the mansions of the holy. And my eyes saw there all the sinners being driven from thence, which deny the name of the Lord of spirits, being dragged off, and they could not abide because of the punishment which proceed from the Lord of spirits. And there my eyes saw the secrets of lightning and thunder, and the secrets of winds, how they are divided to blow over the earth, and the secrets of the clouds and dew. And I saw whence they proceed in that place, and from whence they saturate the dusty earth. And I saw closed chambers out of the winds are divided. The chamber of hail and winds, the chamber of rain and of clouds, and of the cloud thereof hovers over the earth from the beginning of the world. So he's showing Enoch, man, look, I'm going to show you where the lightning come from, where the thunders. I'm going to show you how all of this is coming into how I bring it into the earth. And that's what we see today when the Most High tell them angels what to release. That's what and he gives them the measurement. I want 55 million gallons of water to fall on Texas today. It's gonna fall. They're gonna measure that stuff out. He gonna make it fall on Texas. You got anything, Eliyahu, if I go to the next play?
Yeah. Real quick. Go back to that Sirach 43.
Sirach 43. All right,
yeah,
that screen.
Yeah, Sirach 43. We're gonna
Sirach 43. Is it 13?
We're gonna start at 9. Well, at 9. Yeah, start at 9. I can, yeah, I can read it.
I got
just
you.
to get. Oh, okay, all right.
The beauty. Just stop me when you want me to stop.
Okay.
All right. The beauty of heaven, the glory of stars, an ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. And at the commandment of the Holy One, they would stand in their order and never faint in their watches. Look upon the rainbow and praise him that made it. Very beautiful it is in the brightness thereof. It compasses the heaven about with a glorious circle, and the hands of the Most High have bended it. By
Look,
his commandment. Go
check
ahead.
this out. You know, without water, without some type of water and light, you cannot have the rainbow. So, but the Most High made the rainbow. He controlled all of these things. He's in control of it, and he uses these things for a reason. Can you read?
By his commandment, he maketh the snow to fall a place, and send swiftly the lightnings of his judgment.
You still talking about the snow? Why is snow being brought up in this? Why is snow being brought up in 13? And like you said, it's judgment of the Most High when he bring these things in. Watch this. Keep reading.
Through his treasures are open, and clouds fly forth as fowls. By his great power he maketh the clouds firm, and hailstones are broken small.
You see that? Hailstones coming down, and they said in this storm we're gonna have all of these things. All of these things are coming down. Watch this. Keep reading.
At the sight, the mountains are shaken, and his will, and at his will, the south wind bloweth. The noise of thunder maketh the earth to tremble. So doeth the northern storm and the whirlwind. As birds fly, he scattereth the snow, and the falling down thereof is as lightnings of grasshoppers.
So that's what we starting to see right now. That falling down of this snow is as lightning as grasshoppers. Think about when grasshoppers come in. If you have crop and grasshoppers come in, your crop is destroyed. This is just like you say, judgment of the Most High. Grasshoppers come in to destroy things. Think about when the snow come in. What you think will happen with this? All this snow coming in and everything is buried. While everybody out here celebrating, doing their New Year's resolutions and counting on New Year's and all of these different things.
Oh man, I'm glad you said that, Hebrew. Go back. What we just had, Christmas and New Year's, right?
That's right.
All right, watch this. And you do with this Ecclesiastes?
Give me two more. Let me see, 2 more verses. No,
right,
3 more. Go to 20. Go to 20.
Go to 20.
Yeah, go 18, 19, and 20. Get the 3.
Okay. The eye marvel at the beauty of the witness thereof, and the heart is astonished at the reigning of it. The hoarfrost also salted. The hoarfrost also as salt he poured on the earth, and being congealed, it lieth on top of sharp stakes. When the cold north wind bloweth, the water is congealed into ice. It abideth upon the gathering together of water, and clothe the water as with a breastplate.
It's gonna be that solid, just like a breastplate. That's all of the Most High. Come on with it. Go ahead. What you got? You say since I had mentioned that about Christmas, New Year.
Yeah. Let me get this. Let me read this again, because this is that verse 20 in this class of 43 is powerful, because that's what we see right now.
Yes, sir.
It says, when the cold north wind bloweth, and the water is congealed into ice. Don't we got a lot of ice out there? Ain't the north wind blowing?
Yeah, everybody's sliding everywhere right now.
Everybody, It abateth upon every gathering together of water, and clothe the water as with a breastplate. So we see that the word of the Most High is telling us that these things are sent for judgment.
All these things are sent for judgment.
Now you just talking about New Year's Eve, Christmas, and all that. What was you saying?
Oh, everybody is celebrating New Year's and thinking this is the new year that's coming in, doing their New Year resolutions and all those different things. Right now, at this time, this is what they're thinking, and this is what they call New Year. In the dead of winter, what's new about this when everything is dying off right now?
Right.
And they're making their resolutions, and they gonna do this and do that. The Most High can come in like that whirlwind with that wind of the north and shut everything down and show me it ain't that time yet. There ain't no New Year yet now.
That's right, Hebrew. That's right. Yeah, this is what now listen to this. He said, "Hear ye the word of the Lord. Hear ye the word." This is Jeremiah 10. We're gonna read 1 through 3, and we're gonna skip down and read 12 through 13. It says, "Hear ye the word of the Lord. Speak unto the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord: Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, and they deck it with silver and gold, and fasten it with nails, with the hammers, that it move not." So we know that it's talking about a tradition
Mm-hmm.
that's been passed down from way back then, that's written in Jeremiah 10 to what we at today, because they just celebrate this custom holiday. And the Most High say, learn not the way of the heathen. So we learn these customs from our oppressors, right? Now listen to what it say in verse 12 and 13. He have made the earth by his power. He had established the world by his wisdom, and has stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. So we just saw Eliyahu where he bring these wind out of his treasures. It's mentioned in Enoch, where he got these rain, he got hail, and all of this stored up in the treasure. So we see when the Most High give order, he gonna send this. He gonna send these elements up on the earth that he created for judgment. Let's go to Enoch chapter 60. Okay. Enoch chapter 60.
I'm trying to see that I have the Enoch so you can pull it up on here.
I couldn't find no PDF for it. Enoch 60, brothers and sisters, 16 and 18. Just 2 verses. I'm gonna read out of there. If you can't find it, bro, I'm gonna go on and read it. Enoch 60, 16 through 18. First Enoch chapter 60, 16 through 18. It says, "And he showed me the secrets of the lightning and the thunder, and the secrets of the winds, on how are they divided to blow over the earth, and the secrets of the clouds and the dew. And there I saw from whence they proceeded in that place, and from whence they saturate the dusty earth. And I saw closed chambers, out of which the winds are divided, the chambers of hail and winds, the chambers of rain and of clouds." So these are chambers where this hail, the winds, and the lightnings and the thunder, all of these are stored in chambers in heaven. And when the Most High tell the angels to release these things, they release it at a measurement. He just don't, because they got to tell him how much to pour out. They don't want too much, because too much it'll kill us all. I mean, just remember when the Most High came up on Mount Sinai. And what did he do? The earthquake. It was lightnings and thunderings. And what did the people say? What did the Israelites say? Moses, you go talk to him, because he if he keep doing this, he gonna kill us all. Is that what they said, Eliyahu?
That's exactly what they said. They was afraid of it. You remember then, even with the elements that he used with the rain, he flooded the whole earth 40 days and 40 nights. Flooded the whole earth with them elements.
So we kept through these scriptures. Oh yeah, I gotta get Psalms 148, 5 through 8. Psalms 148. Psalms. Where you at? Book of Psalms. We're gonna go to Psalms 148, brothers and sisters.
All right, hold on. Let me read it for you. You say you going to Psalms 148. What are you reading?
Yes, sir. 5 through 8.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 148 and verse 5. It says, "Let them praise the name of the Most High, for he commanded and they were created. He hath also established them forever and ever. He hath made a decree which shall not pass. Praise the Most High from the earth, ye dragons and all deeps. Fire and hail, snow and vapor, stormy winds fulfilling his word."
So what do these elements do? They fulfill his word. They don't transgress. When he say go do what he do, they gonna do what they do. That's what I'm telling you. These things are sent for judgment. And all praise to the Most High. And now we're gonna get to our next segment in this lesson. So you see what these elements are for: judgment. So now we're gonna go through the scriptures and we're gonna look at the last days, how the Most High gonna use the elements for judgment, and we also gonna look. But right now we're gonna go back and look in the past on how he used these elements to destroy our enemies. Let's go to Joshua 10, 1 through 11. You got something, Eliyahu, before we go into further, Hebrew?
No. We good. I can read for you on here. Let me go to Joshua. He said chapter 10.
Yes, sir. Joshua 10, 1 through 11.
All right. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 10, and we're at verse 1. Now it came to pass when Adonizedek, Lord of righteousness. That's what that means. Adonizedek, Lord of righteousness, King of Jerusalem, had heard how Joshua has taken Ai and had utterly destroyed it, as he had done to Jericho and her king, so he had done to Ai and her king, and how the inhabitants of Gibeon had made peace with Israel and were among them. They that feared greatly, because Gibeon was a great city, as one of the royal cities, and because it was greater than Ai, and all the men thereof were mighty, were Adonizedek, king of Jerusalem, sent unto Horam, king of Hebron, unto Param, king of Jarmuth, and unto Japhiah, king of Lachish, and unto Derber, king of Eglon, saying, "Come up unto me and help me, that we may smite Gibeon, for it had made peace with Joshua and with the children of Israel." Therefore, the 5 kings of the Amorites, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon, gathered themselves together and went up, they and all their hosts, and encamped before Gibeon and made war against it.
Mm-hmm.
And the men of Gibeon sent unto Joshua to Gilgal, saying, slack not thy hand from thy servants. Come up to us quickly and save us and help us. For all the king of the Amorite that dwelled in the mountains are gathered together against us. So Joshua ascended from Gilgal, he and all the people of war with him, and all the mighty men of valor. And the Most High said unto Joshua, fear them not, for I have delivered them into thine hand. There shall not a man of them stand before thee. Joshua therefore came unto them suddenly, and went up to Gilgal all night. And the Lord discomfited them before Israel, and slew them with a great slaughter at Gibeon, and chased them along the way that goeth up to Beth Horon, and smote them to Azekah, and unto Makkedah. And it came to pass, as they fled from before Israel, and were in the going down to Beth Horon, that the Most High cast down great stones. That the Most High cast down great stones from heaven upon them to Azekah, and they died. They were more which died with hailstones than they whom the children of Israel slew with the sword.
You see that, brothers and sisters? The Most High used hailstones. That's ice. And he slew a lot of those enemies of Israel. That's during the time of Joshua. Right? Now watch this. Let's go to the present. Go to Revelation 16, cuz 15 through 21, elder. Revelation 16. Let's look at the future judgments of hell. Revelation 16, 15 through 21.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 16, and we're going to start at verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garment, lest he walketh naked, and they see his shame.
Stop right there. Who said that? Is that red letter? That's Christ. Christ said that right there. That's Christ. So that's letting you know we going into a future judgment. Now, where is this going to take place at? Read on, Hebrew.
And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. And the seventh angel poured out his veil into the air. And there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, it is done. And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake.
Oh, hold on, Hebrews. That was what? Thunderings coming out the chamber of the Lord. Lightnings coming out the chamber of the Lord. So we just read that in Enoch where this stuff come from. Go ahead, bro.
Such as was not since men were upon the earth, so mighty an earthquake and so great. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the city of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before the Most High, to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. And there fell upon men great hell out of heaven. Every stone about the weight of a talent. And
So
men
that'll be
blast.
about 75. Yeah, the weight of a talent, brothers and sisters, is about 75 to 100 pounds.
Bro, we can't even imagine that. You done. You done. State Farm, Progressive, none of them insurance companies can help you out then with hail damage. None of them. Everything is total.
Yeah, that's 175 to 100 pounds of ice bashing your head to the white meat. So notice though, Hebrew. Listen how this. You see in Joshua that the Most High did to his enemies, and there was a lot of them that came together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he used hailstones, ice. What does Joshua mean in Hebrew?
Joshua is the same thing as Yeshua. I mean, the Most High is our salvation.
So did not our salvation said in verse 15? What did he say in verse 15?
Verse 15 says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garment, lest he walk. Is that what you're talking about right here?
Yeah, that's Christ talking right there. So Christ is telling us he's come up on our enemies like a thief in the night.
Like a thief in the night.
And he's going to use the powers of heaven, earthquake, lightnings, and thunderings, and great hailstones weighing about 75 to 100 pounds. And he's going to thrash our enemies. Just like during the time of Joshua. Let's go to Psalms 83. You got anything, Hebrew?
No, I'm gonna finish this 21 out. I'm gonna start from the top and finish it out.
All right.
Before we move. And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed the Most High because of the plague of the hail. The plague thereof was exceedingly great.
Yeah, because it was 75 to 100 pounds.
Think about what they're gonna be saying. Think about everything they're gonna be. And when those, like I said, Sister Jim put sheesh. It's gonna be some words coming out of their mouths, man. When that hit, Well,
I can't even imagine what that gonna look like.
Man. Where we going next?
Psalms 83.
Psalms 83.
Now watch this, family. Watch this. We're gonna go to Psalms 83. I'm almost there. We're gonna read 1 through 6. Then we're gonna skip down and read 13 through 18.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, starting verse 1. A song or psalms of Asaph. Keep not thy silence, O Yah. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, Yah. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarenes, Jabal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, which the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur also joined with him. They have helped or hoping the children of Lot.
Stop right there, Hebrew. So these are the nations that came together to cut our remembrance out, saying that we Israel. The Most High let's see how the Most High gonna deal with these nations that he listed right here in Psalms 83. which goes right back to what we read in Revelations of how he gonna deal with them nations in Armageddon, in the land of what's that? Jehoshaphat. That day we gonna meet. Yeah, that's what he gonna meet him at. Okay, Hebrew. Well, he gonna meet Edom and Basra, but the rest of them he gonna get down there in Jehoshaphat. Let's skip down and read 13 through 18.
Verse 13. Oh my Yah, oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest.
A tempest is a storm, brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yah. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yeah, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
So how he gonna deal with them? With the storm. They got all this technology, all of this high dollar fancy weaponry, but they can't deal with wind. It'll kill them. They can't even deal with thunder, lightning, earthquake. They ain't found nothing to combat that, Hebrew.
Nothing.
They can't even stop a F1 tornado, and that's the weakest of the tornadoes in this category. They can't even stop that. They can't even stop rain from falling from heaven. They can't even stop a flood, a flash flood warning. They can't even stop his most mightiest of armies, the insects. They can't even stop that.
Can't stop.
But the Most High use them and their own devices of weaponry to destroy themselves, to destroy mankind and themselves. Now he will use it against them that way. Hebrew, you got anything on that? So we know in Psalms 83, the enemies that came against Israel to cut us off, cut our name off, our remembrance out, that we were Israel. God said, I'm going to deal with them through storms, wind, tempests. You got anything, Hebrew?
Go ahead. I'm with you. Go ahead.
All right, let's go look at another end time prophecy. This is after we be in the land for 1,000 years, and this is when God will come up against us after those 1,000 years. Let's go to Ezekiel 38.
All right, we're going to Ezekiel 38.
So this is after the 1,000-year millennium. Look what these clowns gonna do. We're gonna go to Ezekiel 38, Hebrew 14 through 23.
All right. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 14. Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto Gog, thus said the Most High, in that day when my people of Israel dwelleth safely, shall thou not know it?
See, so what he's saying right there, we're dwelling safe in the land. We keeping the Lord's feast. Ain't nobody sinning no more. This is during the 1,000-year millennium. So when that 1,000-year millennium up, who's gonna be released? This is a question for the chat. Who's gonna be released out of prison after the 1,000-year millennium? I'm asking the chat. Who's gonna be released out of prison after the 1,000-year millennium? That's right, Sister Arlene. Sister Arlene got it. Satan, the devil.
That's right.
He gonna be released. So when he be released from prison, he's gonna deceive the nations, mainly Gog, which is Edom. This is Edom. This is Edom. Now they Edom back at it again. Go ahead, bro. I just had to bring that out because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. And thou shalt come from thy place out of the north ports, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, a great company, and a mighty army. And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days, and I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee, O Gog, before their eyes. Thus said the Lord God, art thou he of whom I have spoken in old times by my servant, the prophets of Israel, which prophesied in those days many years that I would bring thee against them? And it shall come to pass at the same time when God shall come against the land of Israel, said the Most High, that my fury shall come up in my face.
Keep reading, Hebrew.
For in my jealousy and in the fire of my wrath I have spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel.
What is that? That's an earthquake. That's what he gonna use. Go ahead.
So that the fishes of the sea and the fowls of heaven and the beasts of the field and all creepy things that creep upon the earth and all the men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. And the mountains shall be thrown down, and the steep places shall fall, and every wall shall fall to the ground. And I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, said the Most High. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. Man. This is gonna be some rough right here. And I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him.
He gonna rain upon him. What else he gonna do?
And upon his bands, and upon the many people that are with him, and overflowing rain, and great hailstones, fire and brimstones. Thus I will magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Most High Yah.
So he gonna use great hailstones. And what are those great hailstones? That goes back to Revelation 16. Great hailstones. They're gonna be them 75, 100-pound hailstones. He gonna use what? Overflowing rain.
Man.
Great earthquake. He said he gonna be a great shaking in his land.
You don't know what to cleave to at that time. You got fire and ice coming down on you. Coming down. What you gonna cleave to? What you gonna do? You got over hailstones, fire, and brimstone coming down at the same time.
He even put fire in hell to fall at the same time. It was fire burning inside of ice. Go to Exodus 9, 23 and 24.
All right.
Well, these people don't know who they dealing with. That's why I fear the Lord. They don't know who they dealing with, man.
Man.
And they call this man Mother Nature. It's Mother Nature.
Mother Nature.
No, we ain't read not one script with Mother Nature in it.
They quick to say that too. Quick to say it. Oh, I'll leave it alone. What you say? Exodus 9, 23 and 24?
Yes, sir.
And Moses stretched forth his rod towards heaven, and the Most High sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground, and the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt. So there was hail and fire mingled with hail, very grievous, such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. Wow.
So they never seen ice and hell vibing in one unit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you got ice and hell together, mingled. He said mingled, meaning it's there. It's like there's nobody never seen it. I can't even explain it.
Can they? Let me read 25 and 26.
All right.
And the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail smote every herb, that means every piece of blade of grass that you see, and every herb of the field, and break every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail. So you got no hail. Long as we are in the land of Goshen, and right now the nation the nation of Israel already receiving punishment. So now we are here almost as individuals trying to bring this word to our fellow brothers and sisters, so they can be in their spiritual land of Goshen where no hell will hit.
That's why our spiritual Goshen will be Isaiah 26, Hebrew. Since you said that, I ain't got it. I'm shooting from the hip. I think it's Isaiah 26, 19 and 20. I want to say, let me get that with you, Hebrew.
All right.
This would be your spiritual Goshen. I think it's 19 and 20. 19, no, it'd be 20. 20 and 21.
Isaiah, it's Isaiah 26, 20 and 21. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. For behold, the Most High coming out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
So that'll be your spiritual Goshen when all this go on that we just read in Revelation 16. What we read in what was that at? Well, that's after the 1,000 years. So, but yeah, Revelation 16. Well, you know what? Right now, ain't you in your spiritual Goshen? You at home, ain't you? You see what's going on outside your door. You seen that the north wind bringing in this cold weather.
Bringing in cold weather, ice, storms, rain, everything's coming in with this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go to. It's my last spot, Hebrew. Nahum chapter 1, 1 through 6. This be my last spot, family.
Nahum. Let's go to Nahum. We barely read Nahum. Where Nahum? Where you at, Nahum? Somewhere by Habakkuk.
It's in between Micah and
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk.
Yeah, Habakkuk. What we had? Nahum chapter 1, and we're gonna read 1 through 6. You said?
Yeah, 1 through 6.
The burden of Nineveh. Just let it boil. The burden of Nineveh. The book of the vision of Nahum, the Echoshite. The Most High is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Most High have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
What did he say? The clouds are the dust of his feet. What is that? Them tornadoes, ain't it?
Ooh, the whirlwind.
That's hurricanes.
Hurricane, yep.
Yeah, the clouds are the dust of his feet.
And I think this is what it is.
Verse 6, Hebrew.
You don't remember? Okay, verse 6.
I mean 5 and 6. I didn't want 4, but 5 and 6.
Okay. The verse 5. The mountains quake at him, and the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. Yeah, the world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand before his indignation? And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him.
And we'll end on verse 7.
The Most High is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him.
So these storms, these elements that the Most High God used for judgment, they ain't for the righteous, brothers and sisters. So all we got to do is stay righteous, stay prayed up, keep his commandments, and you're going to be all right.
Find that Goshen. We need to be in Goshen, right? In our place of Goshen. And that's keeping the commandments.
That's it.
If not, we're gonna be destroyed right along with the storm. With the rest of them in the storm. But our people, man, is so hard-headed and stiff-necked. They out there trying to save them.
Well, Eliyahu, I'm getting good at these hour lessons.
And that's crazy.
Fire burning and sparkle in the rain did not destroy the fruits of the. Yeah, I was reading something else. I was looking at the wisdom of Solomon. It was good to give the people the edification on the on this storm and showing that this is the judgment of the Most High, and we got to always remember that this is judgment of the Most High.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, brother and sister, I just wanted to bring that out so we can make sense of what's going on around us and how the Most High is using the fire, the hail, the wind, the rain, the hoarfrost, all these elements that he used to bring judgment down on our enemies. So we're gonna say all praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow lesson we're gonna deal with the Holy Spirit. Now that lesson ain't gonna be no hour long now. I'm telling you, I might be up here for a while.
What time you coming on tomorrow?
What time you free?
See, we look like we're gonna be stuck in, so I'll probably be free all day tomorrow.
I'll probably get it started around 4 o'clock. Let you get settled in tomorrow. I'll probably get started around 4 or 5 o'clock. That's straight with you?
Yeah, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. I don't think I've took a hold of no libations at that time, so it'd be cool with me.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fam. I see y'all tomorrow. The Most High will around 4 or 5, and like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Eliyahu's channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not my channel, but the Order Melchizedek Tupelo channel. And we're gonna keep pushing the truth out. We got like I said, we got KG come on Tuesday. We got Brother Stephen come on Friday at 7. And we got Eliyahu and them coming on at 11 on the Shabbat day, which is Saturday. And then you got me. I'm just spontaneous. I'm all you just never know when I'm gonna live.
And y'all look for these promotions. I've been trying to throw them out on all platforms before the classes start and things of that sort. I'm gonna try to work on them. Work with Yedadiah, working on these Tuesday ones and Thursday ones also to promote it on the Join Us that I put out there earlier. So y'all look out for the promotion that we try to do before the class. Trying to get more of our people get more traffic to the channels because we got a lot of work to do out here. A lot of work to do out here. But Most High in Christ bless y'all. Shalom.
Shalom, family.
Here. Oh, Israel. The call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember that. Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear our voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient paths we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, warning, gathered again.